It was on the 12th of June, Kakaji's birthday, and we were talking the glory of Kakaji. And since Didi was coming here, we thought that all the Behnos would say glory of Kakaji on Thursday, 12th June, and then Friday, Bhayo would say. So among the Behnos, NG Ben started first, right? And NG Ben said about how Kakaji took care of all these satsangis and devotees in his association. Even though she was not in the association of Kakaji, NG herself, the grace and the blessings of Kakaji works to whoever is really sincere and tuned with this satsang. On the other hand, even though those who have come in touch with Kakaji and are not sincere and serious, then their value does not shine that much also. So, Kakaji is always here, Kakaji is always gracing, but we have to have our intensity to tune with the satsang and with Maharaj and all Gunatit saints. And all of the others also praised and glorified Kakaji and how Kakaji came in their life. Kiran Ben also said about that, her experience in London. And then Didi also came and she mentioned also that when they were in the company of Kakaji, they were separate from their own other relative groups. Her uncle, Harshad Bhai Dave, he was also in tune with Kakaji, with satsang, Yogi Bapa and Shastriji Maharaj. But when there was a big function in Gondal, Yogiji Maharaj wrote a small code word to the father of Hansa Didi, saying that just like Swaminarayan Bhagavan had celebrated a big function at Rathod Dadal's place, similarly it was celebrated in Gondal, and you would go to Tardev and get all this detailed information from Dadu Kaka. And that was the first time they came in touch with Kakaji, and that's when they grew from there. Before that, they were in touch with Jyotiben, Taraben and Sonaba's group because they were all together common in Bombay with Shastriji Maharaj and Yogiji Maharaj. Didi and her family lived in Matunga, and Kakaji's Tardev was some distance away, but still they were coming, they used to come, and then they united with Kakaji and Papaji, and then they moved into the satsang. Didi was teaching the school-related work to Ghanshyam Bhai Amin and Praful Bhai also. So those were the things, that Didi had said, So we can start with any question or other things we have, and we would be hoping that Paduben may come, She is in here, Tomorrow is her flight, So when she comes, she can give us, nice blessings. But before that, if anybody has any question that we can discuss or we can talk about, or any other topic that we can talk about, or something else we can read. કોઈને કંઈ સવાલ છે? વંદનભાઈને માઇક આપો. વંદનભાઈને અહીંયા આવે તો વિજયભાઈ.
સજાનંદ સ્વામી મહારાજની આઈ થિંક હમણાં લાસ્ટ વીક આપ મોર્નિંગ સભામાં વાત કરતા હતા ત્યારે પિન્ટુભાઈએ ક્વેશ્ચન પૂછ્યો હતો ઓલું દેહભાવ એટલે સેવા કરતા એને આપે કીધું હતું કે ટાઈમ હશે ત્યારે સમજાવશું. આઈ થિંક એમાં પિન્ટુભાઈએ કીધું હતું કે આપણે સેવા કરતા હોય ને બીમાર હોય કે
You were with us in the car?
નો આઈ વોઝ
Oh.
મોર્નિંગ
આપણે
સભામાં
બિપિનભાઈને જોવા ગયા તે હતું નહોતું ને બેટા? હા. રાઈટ.
that's
Maybe he can just narrate little bit what we talked, and then we can expand if you still want more clarification.
Sajan Sir Maharaj. So I just had asked a question that about getting બાપા યોગી ગીતામાં જે મુદ્દો આવે છે જે મૂકવું એમાં જે 7 વસ્તુ હતી પંચ વિષય દેહભાવ અને દેહાભિમાન અને અને અવરોપક્ષ અને so the way, first of all, there was a distinction between when I asked the question, he was talking about he talked about ego, and I was mainly coming from the perspective of the bhav versus the abhiman, but I think they're probably related in the sense that we have ego in the sense an identity of being body versus soul or something, other than the body. So Dingarangal, the answer that he gave me was that is to કે એનું આસક્તિ ના હોવી જોઈએ. એટલે દેહની જે ક્રિયાઓ છે એમાં દેહની આસક્તિ ઇન ધ સેન્સ દેટ સેવાનું કામ છે અને દેહનું કંઈ ક્રિયાનું કામ છે. સો at that particular instance, apadi asakti sema chhe, are we more inclined towards taking care of our body, or are we more inclined towards doing the seva, So that's like the general background. Then specifically, let's say for example, when we get sick, and so when I get sick, or it feels that if you make the body rest, then it feels like you're pampering the body and you're further strengthening the body consciousness. So the only thing that we have to be it's a fine line, where we are pampering versus where we are resting, and so the one says if you're not clear, then first pray and do it, and then still if you don't, then ask someone, and mati je ave e ta karvu, કોઈને પૂછો અને એ જે કે એમ કરવું. So that was the I guess the summary of that discussion. Is there a specific thing that you were looking for in terms of?
I think Grangal said that in the morning, but then he just mentioned that that's a different topic we'll take.
Yeah, that was a different thing that he said in the morning sabha. So let me just pull that out. Do you remember the? It was that same topic, but.
I think it might be the Monday.
Last Monday, right? સોનાની yeah. So I think the question was, Haji? So there was a sentence statement that Dingano made that what is the real definition of Deviman? What if we are doing seva and the body is not cooperating and we want to rest? Is that Deviman? And Dingano saying our mind always plays game. We should pray a couple of times God to guide us, and if the rest is in our guidance, if that's what the guidance is, then we should do that. And Dingarangal specifically said that at that point where he says mind plays games, that's when he says that it's a long topic. We can just talk about that.
So that was first 17, right?
First, the Vachana.
That was Gita first 17?
આપણે ગરડા મિડલ 55 વાંચતા હતા સોનીનું, એમાં પછી આ રેફરન્સ આવેલું. આઈ થિંક બિકોઝ એકાદશી હતી એટલે આપણે પછી ભીમ એકાદશીવાળા વચનામૃત વાંચવાના હતા, અને એમાંથી પછી આ ગરડા મિડલ 55 આપણે વાત કરેલી. 3 વચનામૃતની વાત કરી, એમાંથી પછી આ સિલેક્ટ કરેલું. 76, Garada for 76, Garada middle 23 and Garada middle 55. From that we read Garada middle 55.
But this reference was from which Vachanamrita?
The Goldsmith's workshop, it's Garada.
No, this question part.
So in the morning sabha, when we were talking about this, so the context was that mind playing the games. કે જે સોની છે એ ગમે તેમ કરીને પેલું સોનું લઈ લે, અને in that then you gave the example of that discussion that we had in the car about Dehabhiman. And in that, when we talked about resting, and you said about mind plays games, and so that you said we can talk about more.
Right, so this is where this paragraph is reading. Now consider the following analogy of a goldsmith's workshop. If a person takes some pure 24-karat gold to a goldsmith's workshop, but takes his eyes off of it for even a moment, the goldsmith will extract some of the gold and alloy some silver in its place. Similarly, consider the goldsmith's workshop to be the heart and the goldsmith to be Maya. While the goldsmith is sitting within his workshop, the heart, he is continuously hammering away with his hammer of desires, even if his wife and children secretly steal some gold if they can get their hands on it. Consider the Indriyas and Antahkaran to be the wife and children of Maya, the goldsmith. After all, it is they who is silver, that is the three gunas, attachment to the Panch Vishayas, the belief that one is the body and the one has lust, anger, avarice, etc. into the Chaitanya, that is the gold. Not only that, but they also extract some gold in the form of the virtues of guns, vairagya, etc. When some gold is extracted and silver is mixed in its place, the original gold diminishes in purity to become 18-karat gold. Only if it is melted down can it be purified again. Thus the silver of Rajogun, Tamogun, etc., which has been mixed into the jiva, should be filtered out. Therefore, the pure Atma, the gold, will remain, and no other impurities of Maya will be left. This is the thought in which I remain engrossed day and night. So, any other? So there are things that Sanatan Bhagavan is explaining, that when we are in the satsang, if our senses are not focused totally towards God, the senses will divert towards Maya, and they would dilute our faith, our belief, and it would create the disturbance in ourselves by the three things, the sattva gun, rajogun and tamogun. So they would dilute it, and then five senses, attachment to the five senses, that would dilute it. And then Dehabhiman or ego would dilute it. And then the negative forces like lust, anger, avarice, they would dilute it. So these are all the things which would dilute, Jasamnarayan, which would dilute the purity of our real identity, that we are beyond all these things, So out of that, the topic on the Dehabhiman or on the ego that we were going to maybe talk. That was the point, I guess.
Yeah, I think the point was that જ્યારે દેહાભિમાનનો ક્વેશ્ચન હતો ત્યારે એમાં ક્વેશ્ચનમાં એ હતું કે જો બીમાર હોય અને આપણે આરામ કરીએ ઇઝ દેટ એ દેહાભિમાનનું પોષણ કર્યું કહેવાય કે ન કર્યું કહેવાય. ત્યારે આપણે એમ કહ્યું કે આપણું માઇન્ડ બહુ ટ્રિકી છે.
But this was when we were in the car, or this was on the Monday morning?
You actually narrated
The morning sabha?
morning sabha.
Okay.
Dialogue from the car.
Okay.
And I think was, as I understand it, is because of the way the mind plays the game. Because the Sony જે cheating છે, mind also cheats in a similar way, and that's the
Right.
example that you were taking.
And I think there is one incident, in time of Yogiji Maharaj, that in 1957, Yogiji Maharaj went to Africa on a pilgrimage, and for the, satsang, And just at that time, Mahan Swami, who was like a Vinu Bhagat, was initiated in a white cloth, He was, staying with Yogi Baba, and he was doing a lot of seva of, satsang with Yogi Baba. And he was the first sadhu, that Yogi Baba had initiated, to make him, as eventually a sadhu, And Yogiji Maharaj knew that Chetna has come from Khandesi sadhu, along with Prem Swami, So, when they were in Africa, Mahan Swami had some problems, he had boils, in his body, some allergy or some reaction or something, and he had a temperature. So he was resting, and Yogi Baba was delivering a lecture, discourse, and there he said that where is Vinu Bhagat, So somebody said, that he is not feeling well and he is resting. So Yogi Baba said that, why don't you go and ask him to come? Even though they had said that, Ao, Jai Swaminarayan,